You may recognize the voice of our next guest. Ebony J is a producer and sidekick at a Cincinnati hip-hop station, and she's about to go on a statewide speaking tour to inspire young kids that will include stops here in Dayton. Good morning, Ebony.
Good morning, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Talk about you. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, and what you're doing to give back is really something special and near and dear to you. Talk about your effort and how you'll launch it.
Well, basically, we're launching the statewide tour, and the whole idea is to touch different places in Ohio. The whole goal is to inspire youth to, be themselves, reach for their dreams, and attain it by any means necessary.
And your kind of title of your speaking tour is E3. What does that mean?
Well, it means engage, educate, and empower. That's the whole goal. And it's always been the mission of the Ebony J Show, which is the online radio show that I started in 2008 at NKU. So I'm trying to keep that mission to still engage, empower, educate.
And when you talk about your goals and your story, if kids out there can relate at all, you said you grew up loving the Wiz in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah.
And then you kind of turned that into a career. You're on air there.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, it wasn't easy. It's much sacrifice, but the whole idea is for kids to know you can start early. If this is what you want to do early on, focus on it. Dream it, sleep it, wake up to it, and you never know. You might just be there. And I'm actually in what I've always dreamed.
And when you go out to these schools, talk about the connection you hope to make with the kids.
Well, I really hope to touch, as long as I touch one life, that's really all that matters. I did do some volunteer with the Boys and Girls Club, and I started doing it frequently. So we talked about topics such as, controlling your anger, being yourself, being original, not being afraid to, break those barriers. You don't always want to be like others, but be yourself. So long as that they walk away knowing that they can be who they are and whatever it is that they want to do, they can follow their dreams, then my goal has been, reached.
And you kind of pride yourself with the Ebony J Show on real talk.
Yes, ma'am.
What does that mean in terms of how you'll relate that to the young kids?
Well, parents, we like to sugarcoat things, try to keep it in a little thin line, but real talk is we don't sugarcoat it. Whatever it is that we need to discuss, whatever it is we need to say, if you need to know the information, we're not sugarcoating it. We're going to be real. We're going to be honest.
And your tour dates here in Dayton haven't been set just yet?
Not yet, but we're still working on it.
And you hope to go to schools, churches, that sort of thing, right?
Yes, ma'am. So the dates are still coming up. All you have to do is visit ebonyjshow.com, and we'll have concise dates and times there.
Well, what a great thing you're doing to give back to the community. And if you're down in Cincinnati, you could listen to her on The Wiz. Thank you, Ebony J.
Thank you.
All right, that speaking tour is going to be listed on our website. So go to abc22now.com and click on ABC22 Good Morning to learn more. All right, thank you.